Close your eyes, 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 eyes.
Hello everyone, welcome back to On the Cards. It's Michelle here and I have another reading for you. Today's reading is all about your hidden archetype energy that wants to be revealed. We have 4 options to choose from. Option 1, card number 21. Option 2, card number 11. Option 3, card number 5. And option 4, card number 34. Now you can choose a pile based on the color that resonates, that you feel drawn to, or a number that you feel drawn to. Now you can pause the video, choose a pile, let's get to it. Hello option 1, for those of you who selected card number 21, the message on the card is clairvoyance. So clear seeing. Okay, let's see the card. So we have here the archetype energy that you express to the world is the trickster. And it says transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Now the hidden archetype energy is the gem and the father. Okay, let's see here. You are someone that likes to not reveal your true self, right? You are someone that comes across as extremely eccentric. You are anti-convention, maybe as far as anti-tradition. You hate stuffy people. You don't like you're not someone that's like sheep. You don't follow the herd. You are like a trendsetter. You do things completely different to everyone else. It's almost like maybe as a child, your parents would have told you to act a particular way. You would do the opposite deliberately because you just hate order, rules, to be tied down. Right? There's an element of you where you're slightly manipulative, not in a cruel, messed up way. It's almost like mischievous and playful, but you like to get a reaction. So you like to play on your individuality for a reaction, right? A lot of people they can't read you. The whole idea is you also don't want to be figured out. You like a bit of mystery, right? So this is someone where, strangely enough, and I'm hearing this, you're more conventional than you think. The spirit is laughing. They actually, your guide, spirit, and your ancestors actually enjoy your trickery, and they find you very fun, very humorous. But the hidden energy or the hidden archetype that wants to come out is one of you being authentic, knowing your value. With the gem, it's saying that you don't have to be the outcast. You don't have to be the black sheep in the group. Be authentic, because you are special. Everyone is special. Everyone is an individual, and you don't need to force it. That's what it's saying. It's saying step into authenticity. With the Father card, right? That's all about being solid, the supporter, structure. You're one where you're a leader, and it's like you're shying away from it. But more importantly, it's saying that you need to accept your faults or shortcomings. And that's just coming out of left field. But it's saying that you are special, you are a gem, you have a lot to offer, and you don't need to force being an individual. You don't need to force eccentricity, being eccentric. You don't need to force it, because it's there. It's already there. You're one of a kind. You're unique. You just are. So you don't need to force it. But it seems like you're running away from you feel like being conventional, being like everyone else, is a shortcoming. And you know that there is a side of yourself that is like that with the Father card. There's a side of yourself that is unique, and there's a side of yourself that likes convention, order, and structure. But you force it. It's like you're pretending to be more of something than you're not. So you need to see clearly. You need to see the situation clearly. You need to dive deep. You need to go within and just recognize that you don't need to do all of this. You don't need to create all this illusion, because it's there. It's like you're half and half. Find a tree here. This conifer here. You're half and half. You're a unique soul, a unique being. A gift for many, a precious soul. Okay, let's see other cards. So we have here 15, journey. We have here 6 of water, 6 of cups, and then we have the moon. Yes, you are meant to, with this hidden archetype energy, you're meant to go on a journey to self-discovery. Right? Discovering your true self, your true nature, accepting it and embracing it, not running away from it and seeing it as a fault or a shortcoming. No, it is not. You are unique. Let go of this idea of needing to be really, really eccentric and weird. There is no need. Sometimes some people are just like that, and to be honest, they don't like being like that. It's just not, they're naturally unique, right? Naturally behave in a way where some people might frown or whatever. But you don't, a lot of people force that. A lot of people want to be unique like that because they think it's that this person enjoys it. No, sometimes they run away from it because they don't want to be different and want to fit in. And in your case, you're forcing it. You're trying to be like that person that's that naturally is a brown coin, right? And its spirit is saying, dial it back. Let go of it. Let go of this whole trickster mentality, tricking people, letting them think that, you know, you are weird or you are very, very different for the sake of. Just be authentic, because you do have some unique, quirky qualities that you don't even have to try hard to let people see it. They'll just know it. They just see it. They'll know it. Now with the moon, this is actually asking you to restore balance. So like the Father card, where we have here balance, shadow and light, it's actually finding balance and highlighting more of this hidden archetype energy, bringing out more of this archetype energy to the world. Show people the real you, the authentic you. Don't hide away from this. You've actually been given downloads or guidance to actually step into this energy here with the clairvoyance and the moon, because we have here, this feels very in touch with your intuition, messages from guides, etc. Right? Your intuition is quite strong. Very strong. I'm looking at all the water here as well in these cards. But you're really being asked to step into this energy of being authentic, being both. Knowing when to be conventional and when to be eccentric. Right? Because again, you are unique. You are a solid being. And it will inspire others. You will inspire others. You don't need to hide away. Hide your true self. You don't need to play a game. An act for people. There's no need for that. Because you're already solid. You're already a solid being, man. But what's happening here is you are going to be going on a journey of self-discovery. With the journey card, every time this comes out, this is when you're being prompted to go on this path to authenticity, to knowing thyself. If you look at this card, I don't know if the camera's going to get blurry, but there's a horse, there's the man walking the horse, and he's going in this valley here, and it's called in Aboriginal culture walkabout. So you're going to be going through a walkabout to self-discovery, going to this well here and reflecting on self, gaining messages with the birds here from spirit, gaining guidance and messages from spirit and the ancestors. But you are going to be stepping into this energy, definitely. I'm hearing there's also a need to connect with the moon mother energy, feminine energy, that feminine side of healing and nurturing. Why you feel the need to bury this side, hide this side of yourself. Why? Yeah, I'm seeing the house here. So it's something to do with the home. But, oh, there's lovely otters peering out. Look at that. There's otters here peeping out of the water too. So again, balancing both sides of self. So yeah, it's definitely calling that you will be going through on a journey of self-discovery. You're going to have to let go of the charade and step into authenticity. You will be guided. You will be guided on this journey. And you're going to actually be grateful. You're going to be an incredibly powerful person, but you're going to be grateful for the fact that you were prompted to let go of this, to be free of hiding your true self. I'm just noticing this. The clairvoyant card is 21 reducing to 3. 3 is all about self-mastery. So you're seeing things clearly, you're seeing yourself clearly, and you're going to now step into this energy of mastering yourself, mastering who you are. That's amazing. You have here 6 twice, so this is card number 15, which reduces to 6. You have 6 of water, and then we have 4. So lots of balance. All about balance, self-mastery, balance. Building that solid foundation with the 4. You being the solid foundation. You being solid with self. That's amazing. So I'm going to end the reading right here. Pile number 1. Wow. This is lovely. Listen to the messages. Listen to the messages from Spirit and your guides. Alright, so if this reading resonates, please leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 2. For those of you who selected card number 11, it says here uncertainty. Here's your reading. Okay, we're going to look at the current archetype energy that you're showing the world. Now we have here mediator. It says gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. Okay, let's see the hidden archetype energy. We have here Aletheia. Aletheia. Okay, so first with the mentor energy. You are someone that there's Libran energy here. And I'm not saying that you have Libra in your chart, etc., but you might. But there's a need for balance. There's a need to not rock the boat. There's a need to keep peace, right? So that's the energy that you give off. You're someone where people will go to you, like if they're having a debate, and you will be like the judge. You won't choose a side, but you will see both sides and you will try to explain one person's perspective to the other and vice versa, which is quite interesting, and it's a very good quality. Now with Aletheia, the hidden archetype energy. This is all about truth, right? This is all about speaking, living, being in your truth. So with the mediator card and Aletheia, it feels like you are someone, well, you're being asked to pick a side. It's just as blunt. Pick a side. So instead of sitting on the fence with the mediator card, where you're looking at both sides and then you don't exactly pick a side, but you just explain to one person that other person's perspective and vice versa, and then hope to keep the peace. You need to be truthful and actually pick a side. Choose an option that resonates with you. To not being in the middle, not sitting on the fence. It's either yes or no, not maybe. It's like that. That's what you're being asked to do, and that's the energy that the hidden archetype energy that wants to come out, and that is you choosing, but being honest. And it ties in with the card number 11, uncertainty, with the mediator, because it's like you're just in the middle. Uncertainty is like a maybe, right? It feels like a maybe. So there needs to be balance here with 11, but 11 is also wisdom. So in being truthful, picking a side, picking something that you truly want or truly believe in, as sharing wisdom. Gaining and sharing wisdom. Let's see. Yes, look at that. The tarot card here is the 5 of water. This is all about letting go and being honest, being fair, and seeing the truth of a matter, right? It's not, these cards are not exactly the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith meaning of 5 of cups, 5 of water. It's not. But if you look at this bear here, she is walking with her bear cubs. But on the flip side, she's alone on an iceberg, and she looks very thin. So it's taking away a part of yourself sitting on the fence. There's no need to be piggy in the middle and sitting on the fence or trying to please both sides. Choose a side. In doing that, you're losing a part of yourself. By not picking a side, you can lose relationships and connections with people. See, she's all alone, all thin and emaciated. Sometimes you can't always keep the peace. Sometimes you have to be just really honest and truthful and say, yes, I don't agree with that, or they're right. Right? You're the person where you're going to get ice cream and someone likes chocolate and the other person likes vanilla, right? And they're asking you which one is the best. And they're actually in a heated debate over something as silly as that. But you will explain the wonderful benefits of chocolate and the wonderful benefits of vanilla, and that's it. When you can easily go within and figure out, okay, well, which one do I really like, right? And then you say it. So you probably say, okay, well, I like chocolate, and that's it. It's done. Decision made. You're not hurting the other person's feeling who likes vanilla. It's just they're asking you for your opinion, your truth. And that's what you need to step into. That's the archetype energy that wants to come to the surface. Right? Truth. And look at this, the black rose, white rose. Again, it's just that look at that, everything is just balanced. Mediator, the 5 of water with the, it's just a lot of on the scales, on the fence. But it's asking you to just switch it up a bit, tilt it a bit. It's okay. It's okay. You learn, it's a part of wisdom, being truthful. Wow, I'm looking at these. So we have this gold bead, and then we have this purple stone, it looks like, with the light in it. This is like intuition, guidance, and this to me, I'm hearing wisdom, pearls of wisdom, even though it's not pearl colored. Golden wisdom, divine wisdom, because it's gold. Divine what? Light of protection. Now, when you speak your truth, you will share wisdom with others. They will respect your views. They will respect what you have to share, what you have to say. I'm not saying that they don't already, but every now and then it is okay to just be honest. Right? It's like I'm hearing they will trust you more. Because it's like they know you. You're revealing that hidden part of yourself. Right? You're not trying to people please. That's the word, people please. And it's with the ice here, the iceberg, and it looks like it's melting. It feels like you don't even feel good when you do this mediator thing, like where you're on the fence. You don't really feel good about it. And look at this mediator card. They're both turning their backs and she's holding onto their hands, the mediator. But they have all of them have their backs to each other, so there is something hidden. There's hidden truth. I'm hearing backhanded compliment. I don't know if that means something to someone, but backhanded compliments. Wow. I feel like I want to pull another card. I'm going to pull from the tarot. So it's all about just finding that balance, speaking your truth. The balance is not to be the mediator and sit on the fence. The balance is to speak the truth and to do that mediator, be a mediator sometimes. So we have here the Ace of Pentacles. Yep. This is a golden opportunity to bring, to express solid truth. Right? This is an opportunity for you to express concrete truth with the Ace of Pentacles. Because of course the Pentacles, it's something that is solid, so that's the concrete side of things. But concrete truth with the Cups, expressing of emotions. Mediator, you're speaking. But this is you expressing concrete truth. Wow. Alright, so I'm going to end the reading right here. Wow, option 2. This is lovely. So if this reading resonates, please leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 3. For those of you who selected card number 5, the key word here is passion. This is your reading. Okay, we're going to look at the archetype energy that you're currently expressing to the world. And we have here detective. Great powers of observation and intuition. Desire to seek out the truth. Okay, let's see your hidden archetype energy. We have here the village. Detective. Powers of observation. Desire to seek the truth. Now this, you are someone that is very, very observant and suspicious of others. That's the first thing I'm getting, because with this detective card you have the person here who has a book up pretending like they're reading, but they have a hole in the book with one eye looking out. Actually both eyes are looking, but they're covering one side of their face. So there's a two-faced element as well. So what you express to the world or to your group of friends or family might not be the real you. You are very suspicious of others, and you wait until you feel comfortable before you reveal that side of yourself, like your true self, to the world. But you're very, very suspicious. You are someone that reads people with the book. You like to read a situation, you like to read people, and you come across as someone that is like that. A bit wary and mysterious and suspicious. Now the hidden energy that you need to step into is the village. And the village is all about community. Well, it's pretty obvious. So this is you I'm getting two scenarios here, but the first one is you actually being more relaxed, right? Being less suspicious of people, putting your guard down a bit and letting people in, right? You should let people, of course, always keep an eye on them to make sure that you're not going to, be taken advantage of. But let your guard down a bit, because it's hard for people to jump through many hoops for friendships, right? Not many people want to do that. But let your guard down and let people in. Allow them to mess up before you kick them to the curb, right? I have this thing where it's the 3 strikes you're out rule, right? So the first strike, you get a warning. The second strike, you might not get a warning, but I'm watching you. And the third strike, it's bye-bye. Some people might frown at that, but that's just my way. But you can, it's a starting point, right? It's a starting point. And what I mean by even the third strike, I can't trust you. So there's no, whatever friendship that you want to forge, it can never be, right? It can never be. Even the first time that you mess up, it might, it's ruffling some feathers there. The second time, the trust drops a bit. And the third, it's just, what's the point? We'll just keep it civil, say hi, and that's it. You're not knowing anything that I don't want you to know. So that's how you kind of have to play it out when you're someone that is suspicious of others. But in being too distant, detached, and suspicious, you're not letting people in, because you could be pushing away people from your soul family who wants to come in, who wants to support you, who wants to express love, who wants to be there for you where you can be your authentic self, your true self, and you won't be judged. The other scenario is you needing to be suspicious with people that you were around, people in your circle. You need to keep an eye on certain people in your circle, right? Don't make it all obvious that you're observing them and you're testing the waters and seeing what's up with them. Do it in an indirect way, right? But you need to watch certain people entering your life, right? And if they do not serve your highest good, bye-bye. It was nice knowing you. Thank you for the lessons. Goodbye. Right? But I'm going to concentrate more on your soul tribe coming in and you letting your guards down a bit. Exactly. So here are the tarot cards. We have the 7 of Earth. This is all about the masculine energy, the creative energy. They call it the sexual energy. This is you expressing that more, right? And this is all about coming together with the earth, going out into nature, being connected to nature, connected to your environment. So with both of these are actually expressing connecting with your soul family, connecting with people who resonate with you, who have similar ideals to yourself, right? People where you feel comfortable with. Look at all these deer. Look at them. They're in a group. This is you connecting with your soul tribe. All those where you have something similar in common. You're different but similar. They don't judge you. They understand you. They allow you to express yourself. So this is what it's calling for you to just be more open to letting these people in, to letting your tribe in, so that you all can explore, grow, excel. Look at this, the trees are all in a circle here. There's something ritualistic here. I mean, the stags represents power. It represents power. Strength in numbers I'm hearing. You will be able to express your passion as well when you're amongst these group, your soul tribe. You will feel at home, you will feel comfortable. You will be able to step into your power and express your passions. This also has sexual energy surrounding it, the seven of earth in this deck, and the masculine energy. So it's taking action and moving towards something that you're passionate about. Not necessarily having sex. This can also be creative energy, of course, but it's you following your passions, taking action towards your passions, right? And with 5, that's what needs the change that needs to happen when it comes to this hidden archetype energy. The change is to be passionate, to be open to letting your soul tribe in, to connecting with others. A good thing to do is also to connect with nature, going out in nature and connecting with self, connecting with spirit, because we do have here that you have a strong intuition. So connect with your higher self and spirit to help you to relax a bit, let your guard down, and allow these people to step in. Okay, is there anything else? I'm seeing here with the blue water here, this circle. There's 2 circles here, by the way. One here. And she's reaching for it. And then we have the circle here, this well. And this, I'm hearing, speak your truth. Be honest. There's a need to speak up and be honest. And here, this is like, this is a head wreath where it's like being a part of a group, a community. I have an image of women, you don't have to be a woman, dancing around in a circle. It's a ritual. Dancing around with naked, with the wreaths on their heads, jumping, almost like nighttime fairies, that type of dancing. So that's the type of energy that is surrounding this, and that's the hidden archetype energy that you need to be open to express the need for community and the need to connect with your community. Okay, so I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, please leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 4 for those of you who selected card number 34, keyword faith. Here's your reading. So we're going to look into your current archetype energy. This is the archetype energy that you express to the world. And we have here teacher. Ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Now here's the archetype energy that is hidden, that needs to be expressed. And we have the one. Okay. Now with the teacher, what I'm getting from this is you are an incredibly wise person. You have a lot of experience under your belt with various subjects, topics, right? It's almost like, what I'm getting from this is that you are like a teacher, but not a teacher, if you know what I mean. You're not like a trained teacher. You're not someone that went to study teaching and then you're teaching people. It's just a natural ability that you have, right? You share your wisdom with those who want to gain wisdom, if you know what I mean. Sometimes you're just chatting with your friends and you just share some gems with them, some wisdom, right? And it helps them. Sometimes with family you do the same. It's just, or even strangers. You're there, you're talking, and then you just share this wisdom with them. You have a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of wisdom to share with the world. And you're just a natural teacher. Naturally wise, a sponge of knowledge and wisdom. You absorb a lot of information. And I'm also picking up that you work things out yourself. So you would read up on a particular topic, and if there's any type of blanks or holes, you will fill in the blanks with just I don't know, it's just a knowing that you have a connection with spirit, or just a knowing. This feels very clear cognizant to me. Just a knowing, a deep understanding of things, right? So the hidden energy is the one. This card is all about unconditional love, universal love, the oneness with the universe, the oneness of everything with the universe. Everything. Everything. I'm stressing it. Now, with these two cards together, the hidden energy is you diving deeper, you really diving deep into the understandings of life in the universe. This is a need. This is what you have to really bring out and step into. As a matter of fact, with this particular pile, it's like you do have extensive knowledge already, and it's time for you to express that. So this knowledge here is just more, I'm seeing it as surfacey. So it doesn't mean like you don't have deep knowledge of these things. Your knowledge is a lot deeper than this stuff, right? It's far deeper because you have this connection with the universe. You have this deep, deep bond with spirit. Tight. It's almost like spirit, you are a channel for spirit. So some of this wisdom, these gems that you're pouring out to people, it's coming from source. It's coming from the universe. And it's quite interesting that you got the card faith here. So there's a need to trust what you're getting, some of the messages. We have 34. 34 is 7. 7 is the number of the divine. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got the green, and we have like a mint green. Interesting. So you need to bring out this side of yourself. This side of divine wisdom and share it with the world. Okay, let's see your tarot card. The Two of Fire. Look at that. That's the healing. The two snakes intertwined. That's healing. There's a need to let go of fear of sharing your wisdom with others, of being judged. You don't have to worry about that because there's only one being, element, whatever that can judge you, and that is source. And there's no, and as a matter of fact, it doesn't even matter because with this card, it's like there's no duality, there's no right and wrong. It's like there is no yes or no, there's no masculine, feminine. It's just a oneness. Like everything is just one. And you have this understanding of that. You have a deep understanding of that. Look at that. It's like two separate snakes intertwined, becoming one. It says you will survive the harshest storms, and that means that if you express this side, this archetype, and you get backlash, you will be okay. You will thrive. Because look at these desert plants here growing. You will thrive. With the stone, you are solid in your wisdom, in your knowledge, and you need to stand your ground. You need to have faith, right, in what you are sharing, but also you are protected by spirit. Because you have here, this is like a very unique staff. I see that as a staff, and that is protection from guides, protection from spirit. They're with you. They're walking with you. I mean, this pile is so intelligent, so wise, has a lot of wisdom. It is just, I feel overwhelmed. It feels beyond genius. That's the thing. I don't even know if there's a such thing as that, but it's like beyond genius. Beyond genius. Alright, I gotta pull another one. I wouldn't be surprised if you have the type of brain where if you're trying to figure out how to make something or work something out, you can see it. You can almost see it in your mind's eye. It assembling and coming together. It's an inventor's brain, an innovator's brain here. But you're meant to not fear sharing the divine wisdom, the oneness, because what I'm hearing is that you are the person that can explain this properly, can explain unconditional love and divine wisdom where the collective could understand. Because it is such a difficult, it's a difficult expression or thing to express, and it makes sense to express in our 3D realm for others to grasp that knowledge, that wisdom, that understanding. But you are able to do that. You have that gift of doing that. So you need to bring it out. Okay, one more card, please. Yeah, we have here a circle on her throat chakra. Wow, we have, again, the Two of Swords, duality, so going back and forth, right? This is going back and forth. This is actually a crossroads. This is you too much in your head, thinking, should I do this, should I not do this? You should take the leap. I'm going to pull another one because we got two twos. So we got balance here. But if you look at this here on her throat chakra, it's to communicate, to speak your truth. It's massive. You have a lot to say. Okay, one more card, please. Okay, we got two more. So we got the 10 of Cups. No, you got more than that. The 10 of Pentacles. Oh my Lord. And no. And the 4 of Wands. Oh my gosh. You got the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. Wow. Okay. Once you step into this archetype energy, Spirit is going to bless you with ultimate fulfillment. You're going to be blessed by Spirit with ultimate fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, material fulfillment, abundance, and stability. Because you are speaking on behalf of Spirit. You are the channel for Spirit. This is a major task here, a major job, and one that is, I'm just blown away. I'm blown away. One where you need to have faith and trust Spirit that everything is going to be okay. This is a powerful pile. But this is not a job for the weak. You're the faint-hearted. This is not a job for that. You have to be solid in self, right? Because, and there are going to be times where you're questioning if I really should be doing that because of backlash here. Right? Desert dry moments, and possibly people not happy about what you have to say or share through jealousy and envy, or just they're just not very nice people. But you really need to think hard about it, but have faith that Spirit has your back, and you are going to be, everything is going to be golden. So I'm going to end the reading right here. Thank you for tuning in. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Open your